G'day, welcome to Make Me Good at Golf, the golfing podcast where three mates are trying to get good at golf and we want you to come along for the ride. Joining me in the studio, as he always does, Mr. 71, his highest test score, his lowest golf score, Damien Fleming.
Great to see. Good intro, Mr. 43.
Thank you very much. I'm 43, Mr. Peter Halley, and of course, I mean, we can give him a number. We can call him Mr. 300, but I think we all prefer now, Long Ball Lehmo!
Thank you very much.
And
Actually, I don't think we mentioned that last round we had at Sandhurst. It's a few weeks ago again. How long was your drive, Anthony?
314 metres.
314.
There was a little tiny little breeze behind us.
Significant.
Yeah.
But you still hit it 50 metres past me.
Measured that one, 314 metres. Very happy with that.
He's
That's
long
long
ball
ball,
Lehmo,
yes.
and he never misses.
No.
They say you can't put a price on family. Well, Dan Murphy's respectfully disagrees. This Father's Day, they've got wine for Dad under $30 or spirits under 50. All at everyday low prices. And as a dad myself, I can confirm a good drop goes a long way. So whether you've planned ahead or very much leaving it to the last minute, no judgment. Nobody beats Dan Murphy's. Found it cheaper? They'll beat it. T's and C's apply. Choose to drink wise. He never misses. And we are feeling a little bit sun-kissed this week because we have returned from the Darwin Cup and playing both golf in Darwin and also getting to the races, which was great fun. And we performed at the Carbine Club, which was great fun, great event. And what a few days it was.
Danielle and Cam, well organised, wasn't it? The Carbine Club, a few hundred people. Started off by the Mr. MC himself, Anthony Longball Lehmo.
Consummate.
Didn't he get into him early?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a good day that Friday. Really enjoyed it. Just a nice, relaxed territory vibe.
Yeah, it was
about
great.
the place.
Absolutely loved it. And I brought my wife up with me. Thanks for allowing that to happen, boys. You know, because some people go,
I don't know. We didn't get a say, did we?
No, you didn't.
No.
But we all had a great time. Beautiful. Darwin's great.
It was good. Darwin's a great spot. I mean, Darwin is a very loose place.
The only thing negative against it, for me, very unpredictable weather. Very unpredictable.
Yeah.
Like first day, 30 degrees.
Yeah.
Next day, this is 31.
31.
Drop down to 30. Then by day 4, back up to 31.
Yeah,
again.
There was
and no clouds.
Hard to
But
acclimatise.
there was a little bit of wind one day.
When we played golf.
A little bit of wind. Hey, this is how loose Darwin is. So I've had my golf clubs just sitting in my room for the 5 days that we were there. And every morning we would all go down for breakfast together. And one morning I walked back into my room after breakfast and there were 2 cleaners in the room. One of them had one of my golf clubs out of the bag and was practicing
No
a swing.
way.
Yes.
You didn't tell us this.
Was practicing a swing in my room. And I walk in and she goes, oh my God, oh, sorry. And then quickly puts the club, it was the Titleist driver. She goes, she puts the club back in the bag and she goes, I just looked like such a nice club. I just wanted to see what it felt like.
Of course, they're Titleist. I mean, of course you're going to have a little play.
Yeah.
But did you actually say, no, your thumbs are in the wrong point?
Yeah.
You need to.
And what sort of accent was that? That was just sort
Let
of.
me help you with your grip.
Yeah.
That was a funny moment.
Was that before we had the round or after the Darwin Cup? Darwin Golf Club?
That was on the last.
Okay.
Oh no, there was on the mud. It was after the round of golf.
So
it was
she
on the
hadn't
Monday
jinxed
morning.
the driver.
She hadn't jinxed the driver. I jinxed the driver myself.
We should get into the we played at the Darwin Golf Club, and it was
wonderful.
a special day. It wasn't just comp day. The monthly medal. Explain what the monthly medal is for us, Flem.
Well, it's a medal they do every month.
Yes, nice.
Okay, what a great description.
But it's also a stroke round.
This is the
And
most.
Cam did a lot of work to get us in because normally as non-members you wouldn't get on. They were brilliant.
Yeah.
That's
Thanks,
right.
Cam.
Yeah. So a big thanks to Cam and the Carbine Club for getting us on. Lovely course. But stroke, of course, meaning you count every stroke, which for someone like myself, who I love being able to wipe holes.
Yes.
Because I
And
just
pick
know
up
what
the ball.
I know what I'm like out on
And
the
I did
course.
ask you guys have never played official stroke before.
Not officially stroke,
That's,
no.
That's the first official stroke round I've played as
and
well.
on a course we hadn't played, and we got told at the races on Saturday, me and Lehmo there, you got a bit of room, and it's quite wide off the tee.
Yeah.
There's houses all down the left, and on some there's houses on the right.
I've never been to a course with more unprotected houses than this course.
A guy said, one of the guys on Friday said to me, he goes, "Oh mate, you won't lose a ball. It's like a links course." And my head, I go, great. There are minimum 5 holes where the right-hand side of the tee is lined by houses.
Yep.
Minimum 5. Could be more than 5.
Left.
And there's a few that are right and left.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not saying that's Linksy course, though.
No, it is not a Linksy course. So the first hole.
Before we get into the first hole, we should actually mention we also had a partner who at the Carbine Club. What they decided to do was to auction off the opportunity to play with the three of us. We were nervous that there'll be no bids, but there were some bids. In fact, it got a bit hot in the room with the amount of bidding that was going on. And our mate Craig.
Yes.
I think it was $3,000. He ponied up.
Yes.
To play. We went back to the Carbine Club, so that raised some money for them, and he was a great fella.
Yeah.
Actually does a bit of work in Alice Springs. And we may
IT?
even be a bit of IT, and we may even be maybe organising a bit of a make me good a golf trip to Alice Springs.
Alice Springs,
He's pretty keen.
Great, I'd love that.
So, but lovely
Could
fella.
be a little bit of IT, could be a DJ too. He got a little bit of music
Yes.
rattling up. He said, "Do you mind music?" I said, "Oh, well, let's get into a little bit." And then he had his speaker ready to go, so whopped it on, and
I paid
he went
$3,000,
with number one. It was Who Let the Dogs Out.
You love the Baha men.
Can we get a bit of Aussie rock or something? he couldn't change it, and it was so loud. Who Let the Dogs Out.
What's the name of that album from the Baha men?
Yeah, I think it's Who Let the Dogs Out.
That is the name of the album. Okay.
What was their second big single?
The second, Who Let the Cats Out? Was their second big single?
Who brought the dogs back?
No, Craig was great. So I partnered with him.
And he was
the only reason I had the cart, because I thought he's paid, so we want to have a chat.
Yep.
Yep.
He was playing off about
19,
yeah. And then we had to decide, because we've discussed on this podcast recently about walking, pulling your cart or jumping in and driving. I think we all prefer to walk the course.
Yes.
The carts were offered to us, and you were going with Craig, and I discussed with Lehmo, and I decided, I don't know this course.
No.
It's hot.
Yes.
It's hot. It's 18 holes.
Stroke.
It's stroke.
Monthly medal.
And I don't want to have a stroke. I don't want to get heat stroke.
No.
So I decided to take the cart, and then Lehmo, late call, you were like, you want to walk it?
I put my bag in the buggy.
Yeah, you were.
I didn't know that.
And then I was like, you know what? I've been drinking in Darwin for 2 full days now.
Yeah.
I need some exercise.
Yeah, probably too much.
I need
maybe not enough. 43.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe not enough.
We'll get to that.
I need to walk, so I just had the old pull cart.
Yeah.
And walked the 18. So we had a nice little warm up on the driving range there. And then we made our way.
Didn't start well. I said, Craig, have you played here before? Yeah, played a couple of weeks ago. And he said, the first hole's over to the left. So, we're putting there and all that sort of stuff. And then a member come over and goes, no, the first is the other side. That's the 10th. And I went, not a great start there. But we got to the first tee, and the group behind us were already ready to go, didn't they?
Yeah.
So they fair to say they had to wait a fair while to play their first stroke.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so this is what happened. And actually, before, a shout out to the lads working in the pro shop as well.
Yeah, great.
Couldn't have been friendlier.
Yep.
Lovely bunch in there.
Isaac was one of the boys.
Very helpful.
Yes,
they were.
Yeah.
So we get to the first hole. And I was genuinely so excited.
But we actually warmed up. I don't normally hit as many balls as I did. And it was windy.
I think I'd hit 40-odd balls and warming up. I was genuinely so excited. Look at the first hole, looks great. And then I so rarely hook the ball. Like, rarely do I hook the ball.
Yeah.
Not only have I hooked it, and you've heard the crash into the roof of some house. And
we think, could it bounce out? And the bloke behind us goes, no, load up again.
So I go, all right, local knowledge. So I put the tee down again for my third shot.
Now the second group behind the group that's watching us has arrived. Just a few groups.
Top it. It goes 20 metres into the thickest bush you can imagine. And the bloke behind us goes, you're never going to find it in there, but you can take a drop straight out from there.
Which I wouldn't have known. I would have thought you had to play it.
So it's a stroke penalty. So now I'm playing my fifth shot. And I'm 10 metres off the tee on the first hole.
Yes.
I mean, if ever there was a sign that's, hey, put your clubs away, go back to the hotel, put your bathers on, and just sit by the pool.
Yeah.
That's how you need to spend the rest of today.
And long ball, I would say we've always all been there, but not necessarily. But, like, how rushed do you feel? And there's people behind too.
So there's groups. There's now two groups behind us. In my head, I'm stressing because I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
This sucks. So I take a drop and I'm about to take my fifth, which is essentially 10 metres in front of the tee.
Yeah.
So it's a stroke day, taking my fifth shot, and this is what happens.
Long ball, hitting 4 into the breeze, but he is long Practice ball. Swing. Yep. He is long ball. Looks good.
Here we go.
Well aligned.
Little squat. He hasn't done a squat yet.
Oh!
That was a genuine error.
When you've done that.
He's come back. It's all right.
Oh, fuck, mate. The airy.
Now, I need to get a potential rule clarification here, right? So that was my fifth shot. Then I walked up. I found my first ball. It bounced off the roof of a house and back into play.
There were some roofs that were like almost like 40, not quite 45-degree angle,
but they were angled.
Yeah, angled
roofs, and it's bounced off a roof, and it's come back. So I found my original tee shot.
Okay.
Which I went, oh, great. So then I picked up the ball I played for my fifth shot, and I played my original tee shot for my second shot. Can you do that? What's
the other thing you need to say too? Like, I'm playing a provisional. When you hit the third, you've actually got to verbalise you're playing a provisional.
Yeah, right.
So once you do that, that's bizarre. Not like to have so many shots, because I know if you hit a provisional and then we go and find you first. Well, we're down there anyway.
Yes,
but when you've had so many shots,
so
I wonder whether you can just play your first.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Because we were discussing it on the day. I said check with Flem or Craig, because I think. Because he's played all the other shots as well, it's like, does that cancel? Does that count? You're like, basically you're giving up the first ball.
Yeah,
and now you're just on this journey.
I wonder. I don't think you can hit the provisional twice. This is where we need a ruling. Once you've hit the provisional twice.
All right. Can someone out there who knows more about these things than us just get in contact on the Instagram and let us know if I need to add another 3 shots to my total score.
Did you just score your first ball?
I just scored my first because I found it.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get clarification. Would that mean that you might have won the monthly medal, or will you lose the monthly medal now?
As it turns out, it made very little difference to
there was one hole where, again, there were houses up a fair way, actually, like, 120 metres on the right. And there's plenty of space, but the wind got hold of both of yours, and you played exactly the same shot.
It was the exact
2
same
times
shot.
in a row. Like, if there had been, imagine, and it went like what I would have perceived the backyards of the houses. So I reckon, like, over the house into a yard. I reckon if there was, picture this, somebody in like a banana lounge, just getting some Darwin Sun, having maybe, a cheeky, margarita or something, they would have got the ball to the middle of the forehead. They would have gone, fucking hell, I'm concussed. And then literally 30 seconds later, another ball would have hit them straight in the middle. Like, it was the same.
It's raining titleists.
It's raining titleists.
It was the exact, and I was in my own head then. And I was not in a good space.
But I can't believe there wasn't a net there protecting that. Like, there was a net on the left where there was like 2 houses that were like almost not in danger, really.
No, but out to the right.
On the right, that's where the danger was.
So I've hit 2 balls in the exact same spot. I put the third one down, and Flem says, are you thinking about maybe laying up?
Yeah.
This time.
And you were being sincere.
You were being serious.
I was, yeah.
And I said, and I was just shitty.
No, you're not happy.
And I said, no, I'm just going to hit it. This was essentially me talking to myself. No, I'm just going to hit it properly.
Okay.
Anyway, and then I did, and I hit a ripping tee shot, and I ended up with 4 off the stick, but 8 when you add in my penalties.
Yeah. You, the way you played
that hole.
from
And
your
that was
third
the
ball.
hole. I did sort of try and lay up a bit, but it had
But
the
you
big
fell short because
the big hill.
It had that
and
ridge
then
in the
I had to
middle, yeah.
virtually play a sand shot
Yeah.
to get over that little hump.
That was
wasn't
an interesting hole, that one. Almost
Yeah.
you had to go through the Austrian Alps to get to it was nice. Beautiful course, though.
It was a great course.
And I think we've discovered something about Lehmo's putting as well.
He
Because your
putted
putting
well.
was good.
My putting was good.
Last 2 games we've played, when the greens are a bit quicker, Lehmo's better
Yes.
at putting.
My putting was okay, but my just driving killed me though.
But at
Yeah. I just
Sandhurst,
couldn't-
you drove so well.
I
You
know.
know, it's just sort of, if you drove like that at Darwin, you are nailing it.
I wish I understood the difference.
don't know.
I don't understand the difference. Like when we got down on the back 9, that long, I think it's the 14th, that par 5 along the fence.
Yep.
When we got there, and I hit that drive.
Oh,
Because all of us said beforehand, I tell you what, this is a hole where you don't want to slice your drive.
Yeah.
It's gone forever over that fence.
Yeah.
And you blokes both tee off to the left, because that's the smart place to hit it on this hole. And then I tee off, and it just
I forgot about that
it
hole.
just fucks off at right angles.
So you know we talked about the first
No,
hole.
and it didn't just clear the fence. It was 100 metres above the fence when it cleared the fence.
I just remember watching
It went
'cause
into a different
started,
postcode.
What, 30 metres in? So it's in, but we know the breeze is taking
Oh,
it.
mate.
And I'm watching you watch it. Like it's just you were praying, weren't you?
was this the long par 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for the listeners,
Yeah.
if you thought the first was long ball's worst hole,
No.
no.
No. It got to the point at the end of that round. Well, I'm not sure what you had. What you have at 12?
I had a 12.
A 12.
But you know what? My penalty was 2. So I had 10 strokes off the stick anyway.
Yeah.
But I was
But it was a hard hole.
I was so rattled and angry with myself. I just couldn't hit the ball. But it was poor discipline from me.
I actually
Poor discipline.
I had a putt for par on that hole, and I missed it, but tapped in for 6, and I was almost like I was very happy that I had a 6, but I was almost like nervous to tell you that I had a 6. So I just had a 6, mate.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. You had your own time because you were walking. At least you had your own time to yourself.
But then-
if you'd hopped in the cart,
But then, because we were playing as a team, Lehmo and myself. Next hole, Lehmo, shit drive, like for long ball Lehmo, it goes like maybe I don't know 120 meters,
100 metres maybe,
you know. And I said to him, mate, never forget, you are long
Yes.
ball Lehmo. You're one shot away from glory.
314
And what
metres.
are you going to
Then
do?
I pulled out a 3-wood and just popped it up on the edge of the green.
Yeah.
Pard the hole. Pard the hole.
Yeah.
That's good. That's what good leadership and good captaincy is about. I want you to remember that.
That's it.
Next time, maybe
Stop
there's
pointing.
an Ambrose. There's an
Yeah.
Ambrose competition.
Yeah.
Just remember about good captaincy and good leadership.
I'm the captain, mate. Don't you get any thoughts about
Just your
uprising?
Ambrose leadership. I know we're not talking Ambrose in this
So do you
episode.
now
Just need
you've
some
had
work-
an
need some work
experience of
putting that on
it? Do
there.
you want to play monthly medals at Greenacres?
You know what? I actually want to play stroke again because
Yeah.
I think the discipline of it is good for your golf.
Yes.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
you do get a bit lazy when you just pick up a ball
Yeah.
as soon as you can't score. So I ended up with 102 shots off the stick in a shocking. I had a 12 and I had a 9 on another hole.
So it was a net 86.
Terrible from me. Pete?
Did I have actually?
I thought you were 101. I
101.
thought you beat
Yeah.
Longboard,
I beat him. 100.
which was a net 80.
101. I will go back to that first hole, which Lehmo had
Yeah.
a shocker. I did par that hole. I could not have played that hole any better. My drive was straight down the middle. My next one was straight down the middle. Approach was 10 foot from the hole. Made a good putt, a little bit short, and then tapped in. Loved it. And did not lose a ball for the entire day.
Yeah, I
lost
Jeez,
one.
I lost some balls. I nearly had to go into the clubhouse and reload. I was going that badly. Flem
Me,
off the
Craig,
stick.
what did we? So I had 32, didn't I? What did I play off? 5 or 6? So was it a?
What did you? What
I think I
your-
was a net 77 or 76.
So we're 83,
I can't remember what I played off.
82.
It might have been. Was it 5?
Possibly. I don't know, mate. I'll focus my own game.
I'm just trying to have a look at your.
I can't remember. And Craig had we had the predictions, but what about the prediction before the round? I think Craig said he'll shoot over 100, but he had like a 96.
I thought Craig played quite well.
You had 82 off the stick.
Okay, so yeah, I played off 5, net 77, I reckon.
Yeah.
And Craig was net 77.
So, handicap updates. I'll start with me. Bizarrely,
Oh, no, you're joking.
my handicap remains at 15.9.
There's something wrong with that.
I
Based
don't-
on your last
My
couple of games.
couple of rounds have been shizen.
That doesn't make sense.
I don't know how the rounds that are dropping out at the other end mustn't have been that good.
I went, I think, did I go out?
But Flem, you've played since, haven't you? You've played.
Yeah, so I had 36 points on Saturday
Okay,
at
well-
Riversdale.
Let's give us the good news then.
So
Handicap.
No, but I went out after Darwin from 6 to 6.3, but because I had 36 points, I've gone down to 6.1. So I've actually gone out 0.1.
You've gone out. Oh.
Okay.
So you've gone 6.1 to 6.3.
6 to 6.3 and then down to 6.1.
Oh, so you've gone from 6 to 6.1,
Yes.
essentially. Pete?
Well, I've been having. I got down to 22.2, and I think the last one
Richie, Benno.
I was 22.6. I'd gone out to the last update, and then based on I think I've had 2 rounds where I've been like 31 or 32, and I've actually gone up 0.1, like
Yeah.
or gone blown out.
Like
so
me.
22 point no the other way,
Oh.
22.9.
So you're out
Oh.
as well.
Oh, dear.
Rob,
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
So
I
hang
would
on.
say
So hang on.
generally-
Despite all of this, I'm the only one whose handicap has
Like,
stayed the same.
I understand how things like the handicaps is kind of like more nuanced and but
It's the top 80 at 20, so
I
it
don't-
means
I don't-
he's
I
got some
don't.
good ones coming out.
Yeah, soon,
So he
yes.
could blow out.
yeah, it's coming.
And
You better play
also,
some good golf.
generally, winter golf,
Yeah.
your handicap goes out.
It
So
is,
that's where
yeah.
I'm very happy with the way I'm playing because I'm sort of maintaining it. Normally in the winter, I'll go out a shot and a half.
I should have played in Brisbane on the weekend. I was in Brisbane on the weekend, and I should have
should've.
played, but I
Oh, yeah.
decided I needed to get some work done.
So we need a hit this week.
Yeah. Can I also just bring up a point that happened? Darwin, you learn a lot about your mates, don't you?
Yes.
When you travel together.
Oh,
Yes.
God, what's happened?
I think I know where you're going.
And like there was a night that I had many years ago that I just thought one of the great nights of my life. One of the great nights of my life.
Okay,
And
now I
I-
know what this is.
And I shared it with a mate. I was given 2 tickets to see one of the greatest entertainers in history.
Free
Bruce
tickets.
Springsteen, live in Sydney. And I thought,
And he doesn't do an hour.
oh, mate.
He does like
That's
2.5,
three. He does
3.
three.
He
so
does
it's
3 hours.
it's always memorable.
Yeah. And it came up and I thought, because I thought on the night, who do I want to enjoy? You got this ticket. My mate Lehmo. He loves his music, loves his live music. Lehmo, let's go. We had a great night at Bruce Springsteen. Comes up the other day, drinking in Darwin. I said, mate, how good was Springsteen when we saw him? He goes, what do you mean? I've never seen Springsteen. I said,
What?
we saw him together, mate. He
No,
goes, what?
I said no. I said to you, I've seen Springsteen at Rod Laver Arena, and I've also seen Springsteen out at Hanging Rock.
Right, okay, yeah.
And you said you've seen him anywhere else. I said, I don't
We're
think I have.
talking about great concerts we've been to.
Great concerts. And mate, I have no recollection of being there. I had to go into my phone
I know.
and pull out a photo of me and him. Luckily, I'm wearing a Springsteen T-shirt, and the next photo is Bruce Springsteen on stage to prove.
But he
that
wouldn't believe
so
it.
he did not remember
No.
in 2014 going with me to see Bruce Springsteen live in Sydney. But
What did he remember
he
from
did remember
2003?
from
What did he remember?
2003. Going back further, and actually 11 years, he remembered seeing 6 and Out with Flem at somebody's shit pub in
The
Adelaide.
General Havelock Hotel in Adelaide.
Bloody, you remember Brett Lee over Bruce Springsteen?
When he rates his top 5 singers of all time, it's
Yeah.
Springsteen
Can I
2
t-
and Richard Cheekwee number 1.
And can I even tell you something more bizarre? I can remember the exact date. It was the 29th of June, 2003. It was. True story.
Unbelievable.
Sunday
Six it
night.
out.
Unbelievable.
But overall, like we just thank everyone that involved with getting us up there. Danielle
Absolutely.
and Cam. And,
Unbelievable. It was Darwin was so
invited
much
to the
fun.
races. It was just brilliant.
Everyone was so happy up there and is so keen to get involved with the races and the golf and everything.
They got the test match starting this week
Against
too,
Bangladesh,
so
yeah.
good on them.
It is. Everything's coming up Darwin at the moment. Good time to be in the top end. They've just had the Darwin Comedy Festival, I think, is on at the moment.
The Darwin
Pete.
Festival, yeah, absolutely. I think Rove's in there at the moment.
Rose, I know Mickey D's been doing stuff
yeah,
there.
we saw Jim Jeffries,
went and saw
actually.
Jim Jeffries as well.
Brilliant. Absolutely
So it was
brilliant.
a chock-a-block few days up in Darwin.
It was.
And we absolutely loved it.
And before we wrap it up, we need to, of course, Dan Murphy's. Hit that. It's our hit
that
of the week.
disqualifies someone then.
Hit of the week. You think? Do you think? I mean, this Lehmo could be. I mean, this could be hit of the week.
Could they? I mean,
Let's-
seriously.
Pete, look how much he misses it by. Just look at the ball
He didn't do his squats.
and look at the head.
He didn't do his
He
squats.
has missed that by a mile.
He didn't do his squats. Okay, so he's disqualified because you got to make contact.
It's called-
with the ball.
It's called hit of the
Yeah,
week.
we would get a call from Dan Murphy saying, "Hang on, guys,
we've got standards."
integrity for the competition, please."
Yes.
So this is one. I'm not sure when this happened, but as my wife takes up golf, and good luck with bridge, and she's starting her 6-week course this week. Hopefully, this never happens to us, sweetie. So this is wife filming there.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
she's
dear.
okay, but by the way, she's
Wow.
okay. She gets up and yeah, they're happily married still.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We'll take your word on that.
And that was his first hole in one as well. So
yeah.
there we go. Somebody had to do it, and I did. And I
Take
did.
an early
I'm
lunch.
not afraid. Okay.
That's gag
Well
of the
done.
week.
Hey, now
Gag of the week.
Feedback.
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
Feedback.
Alrighty. Quick one from our friends at Dan Murphy's. Father's Day is coming up. And look, as dads, we know exactly what we actually want, not another pair of socks. A nice bottle of something. The good news is Dan Murphy's has Father's Day sorted at low prices. We're talking wine under 30, spirits under 50, beers, the lot. Over 20,000 options. That's more choices than clubs in your bag and a lot easier to pick from. Nobody beats Dan Murphy's. Found it cheaper? They'll beat it. T's and C's apply. Choose to drink wise.
Okay, now Peter Helly has been called away on urgent business.
Yes.
So it's up to you
He's
and
got
I,
a putting
Flem,
lesson.
to finish off this podcast. A little bit of feedback.
I'm liking this already.
This is from Max, who I bumped into at the Darwin Cup.
Yes.
Used to do a bit of work at Triple M, now works as a journo up in Darwin. He says, I'm just editing my next YouTube video, and I've come across my playing partner going in to shake my hand before the other two in our group had finished putting out.
Yeah.
Is this bad etiquette?
Wow.
I am going to say, yes, that is bad etiquette. You should be focused on all 4 members of the group putting out before then. Hats are removed. Gloves will already be off, but hats are removed. And then everyone shakes hands together all at the same time.
You are the commissioner
I am.
of etiquette and pace of play.
I am.
I would say it's quite common for people to shake hands before the other two are putted out. And to be honest, I'm not that comfortable with it. I'm a bit like you. Let's just finish the round.
Yes.
And then shake hands.
But a bit of respect for your play. They're still putting out. Watch their putts. Engage
They
in
don't
their
care
game.
though. Yep. Okay. The commissioner has spoken.
So there it is. So, Max, thank you, mate.
Yes.
Lovely to see you at the Darwin Cup.
Yes.
And that's the commissioner's ruling
Yes.
on that one. Okay, next up. Father Chris Ryan,
Oh.
parish priest at St. Declan's in Penhurst.
Yes.
Hey, guys, loving the podcast. I've just started
Thanks,
playing.
Father.
Eh?
Thanks, Father.
Thanks, Father. Yeah, I've just started playing consistently, and I'm still pretty bad. Man, we get you. You've come to the right place. But I've been working my way through the podcast the last couple of weeks. Thought I'd tell you what happened on Tuesday.
Oh.
I'd finished a project Tuesday morning and decided to reward myself with a solo round.
Yeah.
I know, I love a solo round. Do you like a solo round?
Yeah, I'm happy to play by
I love a
myself,
solo
work
round.
on my game.
It's just a little public 9-hole course in Sydney. Went through a first time and was playing better than I ever have. Decided I had enough time to play again, so I kept going. 3 ladies had just teed off on the par 3 12th when I came up, and they let me play through. Very nice.
Lovely.
Good manners.
You like this.
Good manners. They let me play through. It's a tabletop green, and when I hit it, I thought it had landed on the green, but I couldn't see it at the end. I get up there and could not see it and decided I'd overshot.
Yes.
Spent a few minutes looking, really conscious that the 3 ladies were waiting to play a second shot onto the green. I gave up on my ball and dropped the second one from off the green at the back. Putted it in and saw my original ball in the hole. Oh, my God. No one saw it go in, not even me. But I was inspired by Pete, so wanted you guys to know he's a Pies fan too. And then he says, make me good at golf, with a full stop after every word. Beautifully written. Oh, and I had a triple bogey on the next hole. And I still played my best round by 6 strokes. Well, there you have it.
How
Father
good
Chris.
is that? Well done, Father
Good
Chris.
on you. The Lord works in mysterious ways.
It does.
And sometimes
hole in one.
the good Lord puts your ball
Next
in
time, hopefully, it's in a comp.
in a comp. Yes, indeed. And hopefully there'll be people there with you
Cheering and high-fiving with
to
you.
witness the joy. Well, thanks for tuning into the pod. This is from Bucket Lorraine. She goes, oh, God, I hope we get a shot-by-shot recall from Hanging Testicle on the 14th.
Oh,
Hang on.
is that you?
This is what's Hanging Testicle? Oh, long ball. Oh, right. Okay. Sorry. I'm an idiot.
Lorraine.
Lorraine.
You
I'm like, what's
beauty.
Hanging Testicle? Long ball.
Yeah.
Well, you've just had it, Lorraine, here.
The testes were very low.
And thank you.
14, wasn't it?
Bucket Lorraine. It was a 12.
12. That was a hard
And
hole.
2
that.
penalties, so still 10 off the stick. I was in my own head, Lorraine. It was horrific discipline from me. And I deserve everything I got in that hole.
Yeah.
Okay.
I noticed your partner didn't really help look for your ball too much.
No, he was staying well away from me.
He does not
He
look
knew
for other people's balls, does he?
He knew
And he
I
was
was-
in a cart too.
He knew I was in a mood.
But even on the first, he's on the green,
He's putting out.
and we're going, what's going on here?
Pace of play.
Yeah, pace of play.
Pace of play.
But it helps if you help the other people get pace of play.
Oh, that's
Have
right.
you ever thought about that? I looked up and there's a figure on the green, and we're all trying to look for Craig's ball, my ball, your ball, and then he's sort of taking a selfie and all that. And when I asked him to look for my ball, he took a personal affront that he had to look for my ball, and when he found it, it was like he'd found a new planet, wasn't it? He kept near Uranus. He kept mentioning it like
Like he struck gold.
It's like he's gold. Look for other people's ball. That helps pace of play. Doesn't it?
Do you want the golf commissioner, the golf police, to make a ruling on this?
Does he go down to a constable and I go up to an assistant after that?
You will never leave the rank of constable.
Why is that? Well, can he join me? Does he come down
He can join you
as a constable?
You can be a couple of constables
Because I think
together.
he was on that first hole.
All right.
Took us 22 minutes.
You can be a couple of right constables. Here's my golf police ruling on this.
Yes.
To me, the priority is pace of play
Yes.
until you're a stroke ahead of your group. And if you're a stroke ahead of your group while someone's looking, you can't go a stroke ahead and play your ball again while someone's
No, you should be looking.
more than a stroke
And
behind you
particularly
looking
if you're
for
in
a ball.
cart and you weren't.
But in particular, if you've got a cart, you should help that person
22
look for a ball.
minutes. All
But
right.
3 minutes is the limit
Yep.
on looking for a ball.
All right, keep going.
Okay. Remember Dan Connell was on the show last
Yes.
week, comedian Dan Connell.
He was awesome.
And he raised the issue of playing through. It's a problem in this day and age. People don't call you through. John Parker says if you go out in a 1 or a 2, it doesn't give you the right to think you can waltz through the rest of the field.
Okay.
All right. Fair enough. So John's saying if 1s and 2s have to show a little bit of patience
Oh, definitely.
and not just rip
If
through.
yeah. No.
Everyone
agree.
else. Paul Barber says, usually because there's a group in front, that group in front is waiting
On another group.
for every shot, yeah.
Yeah, but you can see that, so that's fine.
But the solo guy is always behind with their hands on their hips.
Okay, yeah. Yes. Yep.
Danny says, does anyone actually admit to or think they are slow? They exist, but no one thinks it's them. That's a good point. Do slow golfers know they're slow?
No.
Is Pete, you coming back in?
Oh,
Peter Helly is back from his emergency phone call. Marlene Cochran says, we used to always let the group behind play through when you got a hole behind and they waited. Now it's an age of entitlement that says, I booked my place in this lineup, and even if you're 3 holes behind, you wait your turn.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I know. I think if there's a big gap in front of you, you should be calling through.
You can't be a hole behind.
Mark Willis says, as a single, I would ask if I could not play through as much as walk through and play from a hole ahead. I've had that a few times.
Okay.
Where someone on their own has gone, I'm just going to walk through to the next hole.
Yeah. If you're by yourself, yeah.
Should I say, obviously I've missed a little bit here, but we should also practice what we preach, because we weren't exactly the fastest golfers the first few holes in Darwin, were we?
No, we weren't.
And there was a bit of pressure coming from the back.
Yep.
Anyway, if you go to our Instagram, you'll read the rest of the feedback there. But keep it coming through on our Instagram account. Mick says there's no golf etiquette anymore, so our captain just disqualifies people for this now.
You'd be like, you could hire yourself out as a course marshal, the commissioner. You could be driving around your car going, hurry up, you there. That could be an extra earner for you.
Hey, that could be me. Hey, very quickly before we wrap up, I've done some investigative journalism.
Good.
Donald Trump recently won the championship at his golf course in New Jersey.
That's a good effort.
Yes.
Yeah.
And congratulations.
He won the super senior and senior categories.
Amazing.
Okay.
Super senior is over 65 and seniors over 50. And he said, a humble victor.
Yes.
He was as well. He put a post on Truth Social and said, I won with a score of 70 and am so honoured in that. Unlike the rest of the field, I'm given very little time to practice because I'm focused on... Hang on, sorry, I'm going to start this again. I won with a score of 70.
Yeah.
And I'm so honoured in that. Unlike the rest of the field, I'm given very little time to practice because I'm focused on many other things. It's called talent. I have it, and they don't.
What about that comment? I've got talent and they don't.
I have it and they don't.
He says all the time.
Do you want me to tell you, these are club members he's talking about.
Yeah.
Do you want me to tell you what the joining fee is at that golf course?
How much?
$300,000. The annual fee is $50,000.
What?
So people who have paid $300,000 to join and pay $50,000 have to listen to him say, I've got talent and you haven't. What about you stick that back in your
Long
golf
ball.
bag?
Oh, he's rich,
but
but he got no talent.
But now he's won that for a few years in a row.
Yep.
The White House made the mistake of posting the leaderboard from the same championship 2 years ago, which Donald Trump won. I discovered something very interesting.
Oh.
They play over 2 days. There are 10 competitors.
It's like all the president's men right here. This is investigative
Let
journalism.
me read you the scores from day one, starting with Donald Trump. He had a 67. He's on the card as President Trump. 67. These are the rest of the scores from day one. 68, 79, 81, 74, 72, 76, 72, 68. 5 strokes separate 6 golfers there at the end of day one. All right. Let's have a listen to the round 2 scores. Day 2. President Trump, 69. The rest of the scores, 80, 97, 94, 100. 88, 84, 87, 79.
They couldn't go with
Do you
him.
reckon someone got a memo at the end of day one that said, oi, back off?
They couldn't go with him.
So he's ended up winning by 11 strokes.
He's very good.
He's got talent.
He's got talent. He's got the talent.
And we've got talent.
We have got talent. We have got talent. Talent to burn. Very quickly, as you wrap up, my old mate Strawny doing live gigs in September. Strawntember at the Basement Comedy Club. Go to the Instagram page. Go only 3 shows only. AFL guests will be joining us. It's going to be fun.
Get in there,
And we're getting him on the course.
Yep.
And that was.
We've got a golf trip to New Zealand later this year.
We do.
So go to the link on our Instagram page and you can join us and play Jacks Point and Millbrook in New Zealand at the end of the year.
Cannot wait.
And that was
Make me
Good hat.
go.
Before you head to the clubhouse, Father's Day is right around the corner, and Dan Murphy's has you covered with drinks at everyday low prices. Wine under 30, spirits under 50. As dads, we know the best round of golf always ends with something cold in your hand. So give Dad exactly that. Don't take a bogey on Father's Day by leaving it to the last minute. Nobody beats Dan Murphy's. Found it cheaper? They'll beat it. T's and C's apply. Choose to drink wise.